Another bit of my channel again with game week 27 of the 2021-2022 Premier League predictions. Absolutely, there will be no Chelsea, no Arsenal, no Liverpool in this one because we have a Carabao Cup against Chelsea. That is epic. And out and Southampton will be at home against Norwich. Leeds will be at home against Spurs. Brentford will be at home against Newcastle United. Brighton will be at home against Aston Villa. Crystal Palace will be at home against Burnley. Man United will be at home against Watford. Everton will be at home against Man City. West Ham will be at home against Wolves. And Burnley will be at home against the Foxes, Leicester City, next month. This is going to be an epic one, and this is going to be interesting. Predictions. Looking towards a big clash tomorrow in game week 27. Hopefully, the Saints can beat this Norwich team. And with a good squad that Ralph Hasenhuttl has, and also Dean Smith as well. These two managers are good of selecting who they want to start from who they don't want to start. Hopefully, Tim Krul will start against Saints. Fraser Foster is always going to be in goal because I'm not sure if Alex McCarthy will be back for this game against Norwich. But yes, absolutely. Manchester United will be at home against Watford. Absolutely. They defeated Leeds 4-2 at Elland Road. Yep. So Ronaldo didn't score in that game, but let's see what will Man U do at home against Watford. Hopefully they will destroy or probably battered Watford. I'm not really sure about that as yet, but it's gonna be an epic one. Well, Everton, they need to bounce back from their loss against the Saints, Southampton against the reigning Premier League champions, man. They're just keeping on winning games after match. If you put Man City in different kind of against other opponents, man, so they're gonna win it. They're gonna find a way of winning that match. And for Leeds, their player that is in form, that is Rafinha, is good. He's good. The Brazilian is too good because Rafinha is, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say about this player. He is too good, and his goal scoring record is just amazed. Yeah, we keep him quiet yesterday, because right now we smashed the lead 6-0 at Anfield. Yourself. Mohamed Salah brace, Sadio Mane brace, Joel Matip and Virgil van Dijk, our two centre backs, step up and score in that game, in double game week 26. And also, I'm looking forward to see what will Everton do, what will Man City do, as well who will, because in April, we're going to head to the Etihad Stadium to face the reigning Premier League champions, Manchester City. That is going to be a big, massive showdown, massive game. And yeah, so it's just, how will these two teams play? Because Everton lost to Man City last year in the last day of the Premier League in May, on Aguero's last day playing for Manchester City, and Man City crowned champions after. But this time they're heading to Goodison Park. This time. Well, I don't know what will Frank Lampard do, what will Pep Guardiola also will do, but these two managers know each other very well. And yes. So I'll be doing my Premier League Game Week 27 predictions. I'm looking forward to see what these teams will absolutely do, especially Spurs. What will they do against Leeds? What will Burnley do against Palace? What will Watford do against United? Me know that me know Watford not gonna beat what United. Watford is not gonna have a chance of beating Manchester United, because if you see what's really going on right now, Watford will not win that game. Will never win this game. Because yes, yeah, for Watford, right? You have lights of Joshua King, Emmanuel Dennis, right? Ismail Assar. So we know they have key players that they can depend on to get goals, right? Watford. For Man United, you have the lights of Cristiano Ronaldo, Jadon Sancho, Edison Cavani, Bruno Fernandes, Scott McTominay, Paul Pogba, Jesse Lingard, right? El Ghana, right? They have Fred, they have Rafael Varane, they have Diego Dala, they have Aaron Wan-Bissaka, they have Harry Maguire, they have Luke Shaw, they have key players that can depend upon to get goals all around in the squad for Man United. But for Watford, it's gonna be a sticky one for them. It's gonna be a tricky one. It is. It's gonna be. And as a Liverpool supporter, this is gonna be a tricky match at Old Trafford between Ralph Rangnick and Roy Hodgson. We know what happened in that game between Watford and Palace. Watford lost. Good? Watford lose. And today, Wolves lose to Arsenal 2-1. Jose's own goal. I just understand that it was his own goal seal the victory for Arsenal. They will be heading to the London Stadium to face West Ham United. It's gonna be a sticky one in that game as well. So it's gonna be a tricky match for Wolves and Bruno Lodge against David Moyes' team. It is gonna be. That is gonna be an epic one. And for the Man City fans now, they can go and celebrate because right now, they don't hear Arsenal not playing. They're going to hear say Chelsea not playing. They're going to hear say Liverpool not going to play. So they have a chance of dethroning Everton at Goodison Park. But Everton has the lights of Danny Van de Beek, Dele Alli, Richarlison, Damani Calvert-Lewin, Alexi Yobi, and those guys. Right? So it's gonna be a real factor between Frank Lampard and Pep Guardiola. So I'm going to do the predictions for this game week Big matchup. I cannot wait to see what the Saints will do tomorrow at St. Mary's. It's gonna be epic. Will Team Abuki step up, or will James Ward-Prowse step up for the Saints? Let's see what will happen. Southampton versus Norwich. Big match, big massive game this will be, and I'm looking forward to the big clash between these two teams. Well, Southampton needs to win this game, and I'm going to go for a big massive win. 3-0 for the Saints. Southampton over Norwich. Leeds United versus Spurs. Marcelo Bielsa against Antonio Conte. I don't know what's going on with Antonio Conte this time. He beat City. I don't know what is his future at Spurs. You're heading to Elland Road to face Leeds. With inform Rafinha, you have good players that they can depend on get goals. You have the likes of Son Heung-min, Harry Kane, and your new player as well that they got from Juve. So you have enough time doing Antonio Conte. But for us, we will see what will happen between Leeds and Spurs as well at Elland Road. And we know that Spurs has good players and can depend on again to do the job. Yeah, Hugo Lloris is in goal, he's the captain, and he's gonna be an epic goalkeeper to be beat this time around. I'm going for a 3-0 win for Spurs over Leeds. Hope if these two combine together, Son Heung-min and Harry Kane, something will happen in that game. Something's going to happen in that match. Because if Kane and Son Heung-min combine in this match, right, against Leeds, something can be happening because probably Son Heung-min will pick up a hat trick. Probably Kane will pick up a hat trick. Any one of these two players can pick up any hat trick at any time for their club. But it's going to be an epic one. I'm going for a 3-0 win for this Spurs team. Hopefully Antonio Conte can do well against Marcelo Bielsa. Brentford versus Newcastle United. Thomas Frank against Eddie Howe. I'm not sure if Kieran Trippier will be fit for this match at Brentford Community Stadium. They're on the road, Newcastle United, and they have good players like Joe Willock, Ryan Fraser, John Joe Shelby, and those guys. Alan Shearer or Fabian Shearer. There's too much. This is gonna be an epic one between Brentford and Newcastle United. They have lots of Ivan Toney, they have Wissa, they have Sergio Canos, and Ria is back in goal for Brentford. And now you have Christian Eriksen as well. This will be a big, massive game between Brentford and Newcastle United. I'm going for a 3-0 win for Brentford over Newcastle United. Wissa, hopefully Tony's back for this one. Tony and Sergio Canos. 3-0 Brentford over Newcastle. Brighton versus Aston Villa. Graham Potter against Steven Gerrard. Absolutely, this will be a fantastic game, and this will be happening at the Amex Stadium between Brighton and Aston Villa. This is going to be interesting, no doubt. So I'm going for a 3-0 win for Aston Villa over Brighton. Philip Coutinho, Jacob Ramsey, and Bowen Dia, cause he's to go. Probably Danny step up with a goal for himself, or probably something can happen in that match between Brighton and Aston Villa. Because you see, Villa now, they want to still remain in the Premier League. We understand. And absolutely, for my club Liverpool, we're probably going to Villa Park. So I'm going for a big win for Aston Villa over Brighton. Crystal Palace versus Burnley at Selhurst Park. Patrick Vieira against Sean Dash. Wilfred Zaha scored twice in that game against Watford. Can't believe it. For Burnley, they have good record. They beat Spurs as well. 1-0 because that Ben Me header. That was fantastic though. Between Burnley and Spurs. Because Burnley is a team, is a club that everybody will look and say, oh my gosh, Burnley beat Antonio Conte. Right now, but we thought that the same winning formula that Antonio Conte beats Manchester with, the reigning Premier League champions, right? 3-2. I thought he was using that against Burnley, but he didn't. He lose. I can't believe that. How could you lose to Burnley? You see? How? Eh? No, you're heading. You have a good. You're now going to prepared for a game that you want to win, and then you're heading to a coming a Brent. This Saturday you're heading there. You're going there, and let's see if you can just beat a Leeds team. But for Burnley on the other side, Sean Dyche, I don't. Let's see what Sean Dyche will absolutely do if he will keep Burnley up in the Premier League, because right now Burnley is just one of a kind. I'm going for a 3-0 win Palace. Edward, Benteke, and Zaha will score against Burnley. Hopefully that will be a massive clash. Man United versus Watford. This is going to be interesting between Ralph Rangnick and Roy Hodgson. It's going to be an epic showdown at Old Trafford between these two managers. Roy Hodgson meeting Ralph Rangnick for the first time. These two managers never meet each other before. Never played against each other before. Never played against each other. But this is going to be an epic one because Man United is at home and Watford is on the road. So it's going to be an epic showdown for Man United. Because right now, Man U is just winning games by match. Everybody in their face, them win. Either they find a way taking the lead, then the opponent find a way of coming back. Then they right now they score 2-0 against Leeds at Elland Road. Right? Come back off in the second half. Rodrigo scored, beating David Dia off his line. And then what a pass by Daniel James to find Rafinha to make it 2. Right? Then Fred and El Ghana came off the bench for Paul Pogba. You see? And they won that game 4-2. Over Leeds. So let's see what Man United will do against Watford. I'm going for a 3-0 win for Man United over Watford at Old Trafford. Everton versus Man City. Frank Lampard against Pep Guardiola. We know these two managers know each other well. when Frank was in charge of Chelsea before he got sacked in January before Thomas Tuchel could take over and lead Chelsea to the Champions League, to the Super Cup, to the FIFA Club World Cup titles. Let's see what he will do against us on Sunday at the Wembley Stadium. But this will be an epic showdown between Everton and Manchester City, the reigning Premier League champions. Will Richarlison score? Will Dominic Calvert-Lewin score? Or will Dele Alli score his first Everton goal? Or will Danny Van de Beek score as well? I'm going for a 3-0 win for Everton. It's going to be a massive goal. Oh, and maybe Anton Gordon score. Because Everton is too good, you know. Because if you have Richard, if you right now you're facing a Manchester City team that have likes of Edison, Kyle Walker, Laporte, Nathan Ake, Ruben Diaz, right? Joe Cancelo, Sinchenko, Jack Grealish, Ilke Gundogan, right? Bernardo Silva, Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne, Fernandinho, Mahrez, Gabriel Jesus, Phil Foden, Raheem Sterling, players that know how to score goals for Man City, and facing a manager that knows how to win. It's Pep Guardiola, and I'm going for a win for Everton. Hopefully, our neighbor, our Merseyside neighbor, the blue side of Liverpool and Anfield, can come up victorious. Let's see what will be happening at Goodison Park between these two teams, Everton and City. Let's hope so. West Ham United versus Wolves. Wow. The Hammers against Wolves. Raul Jimenez, Daniel Podence, Ruben Neves, Joe Montino. And for West Ham, their goal scoring machine just keeping on scoring goals like lights of Gerard Bowen. He's not stopping scoring goals because Bowen just not stopping scoring. I don't know what's going on with Bowen. And he's not stopping for the back of the net this time. And this and that. Right now, it's just, oh my days, man. It's just going not good for this West Ham United team because right now they have Pablo Fernandes, they have Thomas Suchek, they have Mikel Antonio, right? And then you see what look at the players that West Ham United have. Look at it. MB Newcastle United at the London Stadium. Or probably didn't draw the game at the London Stadium. The only game that they won was in game week 25. Because West Ham is too good. Them beat Watford. And enjoy with the Foxes Leicester City. I'm going for a 3-0 win for West Ham United over Wolves. Gerard Bowen to score, Pablo Fernandes and Mikel Antonio to score for the Hammers against the mighty Wolves. And at least and at last, Burnley versus Leicester City at Turf Moor on January 1st. That's next week, Tuesday. It's going to be epic at Turf Moor. And I'm going for a massive 3-0 win for the Foxes. Brendan Rodgers against Sean Dash. It's going to be an epic showdown. And I'm going for a big win for the Foxes indeed. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. Up the reservoir, Liverpool. Thanks for watching, guys. Soon. Peace out. You'll never go to Liverpool for life. Almighty Reds. See you guys in the next one. I'll be back for probably Friday. Everton versus Man City match reaction. That will be a big. See you guys. And also see you guys on Sunday for the match reaction for the Chelsea versus Liverpool Carabao Cup finals. Let's go! Let's think. Can we win it for the ninth time, baby?